Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nightcap with Friends, man. The best podcast at night. Powered by Smoking Politic with me. Honorably refreshing for the world. The world, Craig. The world. You can catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. But yet again, we have another special night on here because uh, I promised this young king that I'll be interviewing him, and then his messages just got lost in the sauce, man. In the DMs full of people requesting, these dope, honorable discussions, man. Whether it's hood vlogs or the sit down or here on Nightcap. Yeah, I'm very blessed, man. I appreciate everybody reaching out, man. Um, let's just keep the same energy. When I get this camera, I will be charging with that. If you want to do an interview face to face with the camera, and a music video off the camera, I will be charging that. But I will always do free interviews on Nightcap, like tonight, and I'll always do free interviews off my phone and free music videos off the iPhone, cinematic mode. You know what I'm saying? Oh, but yeah, if people just want the better quality, people just gonna have to respect that earn, and that way I'll be able to do more for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, and again, another reminder: the first 2 weeks of April, I will not be doing any interviews. I won't even be doing Nightcap. I'll just be doing my regular vlogs. I gotta lock in and handle my GED situation, and after the first 2 weeks of April, then it's back to the race. This marathon, man. It's back on the marathon, man, with this content, with these hood vlogs, with the sit downs. And I also, when the summer's coming, man, I got a lot of things planned, man. A lot of things planned, man, with some big, I'm trying to work on something with some big YouTubers, man. Um, Dudes from Maine, bro, you really putting on for the whole New England. Salute to you, man. Yes, man. Everything for RI and New England. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, so I got a lot of things planned, man. So can't really speak on too much, but just stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned, man. And you gotta just subscribe and hit that bell and push this channel out, man. And we're doing good so far, man. Like just 2 weeks ago now, I was just at 17, I think 1760, you know what I mean? Subscribers. And now, look it. You know what I mean? We're definitely gonna reach 5,000 before the summer. That is my goal. By the time June, excuse me, by the time June is here, I would like for us to be at 5,000 subscribers on the race to 10,000. And then the goal will be by the fall, we need to get to 10,000. By the end of the year, 20, a dub. And we could do it. But it all falls on me. I got to deliver the goods, right? I need y'all help, though. I could deliver the goods all day, 7 days, 7 nights of content, no matter how sturdy the content is, no matter how professional, whatever. Like I always said, it's up to y'all, the subscribers, the people. You guys decide who becomes successful on YouTube. And that's just what it is. You know what I mean? It don't matter how low grade the quality is or how high grade or how consistent him or her may be. If you, the people, the masses, do not embrace the content creator, then the content creator is not going to do a damn thing on here. And that's just a fact. So with that being said, I'm going to do my part and deliver the goods. I need y'all to do your part. And that is the word of mouth game. Spread this shit like wildfire. Subscribe and hit that bell. And I got it from there. Tonight, we got Koski's, man, coming out of Maine, man. Up and coming musician, man, rapper, artist. You know what I mean? Me listening to a couple of his music, I think he's more in the artist lane. I'm not considering him in a rap. I'm not going to consider him a rapper because I think he's very versatile. I feel like you just can't put him in one box. So, yeah, man. He's actually the first person coming out of the great state of Maine that I've touched so many states. I've never been to Maine, but now I can, you know what I mean? We'll figure that out. Summertime and stuff. I heard it's good fishing up there, you know what I'm saying? Me and my lady and the kids love nature, so that'd probably be a good trip up there and to, do some content up there as well. You know what I mean? Who knows what the future holds. But he's the first person for me to interview out of Maine, man. So yeah, that's dope. So tune in, man. 9 o'clock. You guys know the vibes over here, man. It's always good vibes, chilling. Everybody in the chat, you could always engage. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it peaceful, please. Keep it respectful. Understand this platform's for everybody. It's for all of us. And the only way we're gonna get heard and respected and leave a global impact is if we all move as a unit. And while we're here on this platform, we could at least learn how to coexist just for a little bit. You know what I mean? So use the bathroom, get the stuff you need to get, and share this, please, man, on all your social medias. Tell people to tap in. Um, Hit the like button because it really helps. I mean, I know you guys hear this a lot from a lot of my other fellow content creators, but they're not lying. The more the likes are, the YouTube's gonna be like, okay, let's go. And so far, YouTube and the algorithm has been blessing me, man, because you guys, the people, the masses. See you in a bit. And people, we are going to start now. What's up, my guy? How are you?
What's up, OG? How we doing?
I'm blessed, man. Can't complain, man. Glad to
Absolutely,
have
bro.
you on the platform, man.
I was just about to say that, man. Thank you for having me, bro. It's an
Nah, thank
honor.
you. Nah, it's an honor for you to even reach out to me, man, because like I said, I sound like a broken record. Everybody could easily pull a Hollywood because there's so many people that be pulling Hollywoods, bro. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And,
bro.
and and they ain't never been to Hollywood, most of them. So it blows my mind. Yeah, I mean,
For real.
but nonetheless, I appreciate you, man. You're actually the first person from Maine that I've interviewed, so thank you,
Word.
man. That's what's up.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Because you see my slogan, everything for RI in New England. So it's like, I mean, um,
Absolutely, bro.
so first and foremost, bro, tell the people your name, how old are you, and obviously they know where you're from, but let them know city and state where you're from, bro.
Yeah, for sure. I'm Coast Guys. I'm coming out of Maine. I'm 19. I'm fucking new to this shit, but
I
I'm
messed
a
up your
young.
name.
I'm
I'm
a young.
sorry. I said Koskis. I'm sorry.
Nah, you sturdy, bro. Even my promoters be saying that shit wrong. Now it's like a joke between us. Like Voss
Uh,
Baby and like DJ Jukes.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they be calling me cookies on the mic and shit. You know what
Yo,
I'm
it,
saying?
it, it looks like it. Every time I go look at your name, and as I was writing on a thumbnail, I'm thinking I'm looking at the cookies logo, like real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, yeah.
That's
I
what's up,
wanna
though.
eventually like once I get the motion, I wanna drop some merch with like a twist on the cookies logo. You feel me?
Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be ill. All right, go ahead, though. My fault.
yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm a youngin. I'm coming out of Maine, born and raised here. Um, I started music like maybe 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on a little bit of everything. Like if you don't like one song, skip to the next one. I guarantee it's a new sound. Like you was saying in
Yeah,
the beginning, bro. Like I got
yeah,
I got versatility on lock. So I
yeah. I
wouldn't even
can't, I
classify
can't
myself as
put
a rapper.
facts. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Facts. I was saying that. I was like, bro, I don't even consider him as a rapper. I was like, I would be doing you a disservice if I did that.
Yeah,
Um,
bro. I'm in it for longevity. You feel me? Fuck it. Ain't no falling off here, bro.
nah,
You know what
that's
I'm
what's
saying?
up. Now, coming out of Maine, bro, like, I'm from Rhode Island. So it's like, I already know how it is. We're the smallest state, but Maine, it's like, you guys are like separated from everybody.
Yeah, for real. This basically Canada. You know
Ca-
what I'm saying?
or I say y'all the Alaska of the because you know how Alaska is so away and
Yeah, we
um
the Alaska of New England for
no,
sure, for
yeah,
sure.
and I feel like you guys are the Alaska of the mainland. You know what I mean? Of the United States because you guys
Yeah.
are so far away from everyone. So I say that to ask this: How is it? How was it coming up out of Portland, Maine, man? Maine, period. And for instance, for one, let me say this: Your state is beautiful, bro. I love nature, bro. Like I
Absolutely.
love it. I love it. Absolutely love nature. So and Maine has always been. I'm surprised I've never been there. The closest I've been was Vermont. You know what I
Word.
mean? Yeah.
Maine's all right. So I ain't gonna front, bro. Maine, a lot of people have it twisted where it's like all like pretty wood shit. Like we got some like I grew up in the city. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
straight.
I know
You
about
can hear it
Portland,
in
man.
my voice. I don't
Yeah.
got that like yeehaw to me. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I got a little dog to me. I guess you know what I'm saying.
yeah.
So, like I don't know, bro. It's like I'm not gonna sit here in front and say like it was like the trenches, but like we was definitely on some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we was I don't want to wrap myself out. You know what
No,
I'm
but
saying? We was definitely
there's
we
a
was
lot.
definitely in the shits. You know what I'm saying? Like Maine
Yeah.
definitely far from like sweet. You know what I'm saying? Like it was
No.
definitely hard. I definitely had some struggles. Definitely had to do some shit. Fucking. But now I'm like all for this music shit. I started a clothing brand. Um.
Oh yeah. Talk about
Yeah.
that. What's the name
Yeah.
of
All
that?
right. Yeah. So I got a clothing brand that's like up and coming called Promote the Violence. And that name, I know people gonna be like,
Yeah,
oh,
you got
like
me. You see my friend. I was like, wait, huh?
yeah, yeah.
Well, go
Um,
ahead. Go ahead. Talk your
yeah,
shit.
it's like the opposite for real. Once I get it, established and it's not like coming out of pocket in a sense to fund it and like the funds are cool. I wanna start donating like 15-20% of the proceeds to like youth incarceration programs and like halfway houses for like juveniles coming out of the system that like don't got a family to go back to. You feel me? And I wanna
Wow.
I wanna donate to like stopping gun violence. So all these kids, they got these T-shirts on that say promote the violence. All like edgy and shit, but really they stopping it and they got no idea. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna grow the brand and then like keep that in the little fine print that they donate into stopping
Yeah.
violence. Yeah,
Yo,
so I'm trying to
that
I'm
that
trying to turn that shit into some good. You feel me?
as you should, bro. We're gonna go. We're gonna get back to that. And we're gonna get back to talking about coming up in Maine because we need to know. And for I know about, Portland, even though I've never been there, but you hear about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Portland, Maine. So it's like, and everywhere, bro, got some rough areas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
No
feel like,
matter
bro,
where.
I
You know
bet
what I'm
in
saying?
Alaska I feel like if there's like cities in like Alaska or Hawaii,
Oh
like I
yeah,
feel
they
like
get
wherever there's
down.
a city, bro, there's gonna be city shit. Like
Even it.
that's what people get twisted. I don't think location is
Yeah.
has anything. I feel like you're gonna find that shit wherever you go.
Hit, check this out. Check this out, though, bro. It don't even have to be city, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'd rather take my chances in the worst trenches projects in America than be in rural America. Facts.
That's a fact. That's a
That
fact.
is the most dangerous place for a person like me. Yeah, yeah, I'll take my chances in O Block or on the fireest block ever in North Philly somewhere. I don't care. I know I can handle myself right then and there. But over there, rural America, come on, bro.
Nah, facts.
Come
They
on, bro.
ruthless.
Yeah, bro. It's lawless, bro. Like, come on, bro. It's like, come on. You know what I mean? Now, you know, done a little homework on you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. You know what I'm saying? Um, let's talk about Grunge House, bro. You know what I'm
Grunge
saying?
house.
Yes, like
Absolutely. What you want to know? Where you want me to start?
start with, how did the name come about, man? And what, like was it a collective or was it you and then you brought people on board? How did that come about?
So my man's Jason. Shout out Jason. Fucking, unfortunately he ain't here, but
No, it's all good.
we met through the music. Like I'm not gonna hold you. I was like, because coming up young, you know what I'm saying. There is a music scene here, so I looked up to a lot of the cats. And Jason moved here from Florida, and I seen him like on the same wave that I was doing. Like he was rapping shit that like it was like stories he was saying on stage is like shit that I did. So I was like, no fucking way, you know what I'm saying? And we clicked like almost instantly, bro. And we started chilling, and we were in this other collective with other artists from here. And then that fell out because one of them, fuck it, I'll air it out, bro. Fucking, I ain't gonna name drop, but yeah, the leader of the first group we was in, he was like raping underage fans at
Oh wait,
shows.
don't say that. Don't say the R word.
Oh, my
Violating.
fault, my
Violate. It's
fault,
all
my
good.
fault.
You didn't know. You
Violating,
didn't know. I'm
violating,
monetized.
violating.
That's why. If I wasn't monetized, we could talk freely.
My fault, my fault.
No, it's all good. You didn't know.
Um,
I should have told you. I should have told you. That's my fault. So
nah, I
go
should have
ahead. Go ahead.
asked. That's on me. That's on
Nah,
me.
but I got the plot. I should have been more professional and told you like, hey, this is what you can't say. Right? Don't try refrain from the M word of just say unaliving or yeah. When it
Yeah,
comes
for
to
sure.
MUR, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Go ahead though. He
All
was
right. Yeah.
violating
So
underage girls.
yeah, he was violating them, and obviously we're not gonna let that fly, bro. Like what? You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no.
Yeah, no, I don't care. So we separated from them, and then we started airing that shit out in like music and shit, like me and Jason.
Did you guys give him the beats though? Like, what we doing? I know
Nah, bro.
I
Okay,
promote
listen.
listen, I
Okay,
promote
okay.
the peace,
We'll
but
get a
people
we'll
like
get a
that,
little
come
we'll
on,
get a
bro.
little hot. I'll send you the video if you can like edit this and like attach the video to it. I pulled up on them because they like called me out on stage, like on some like, yo, I got $500 on 30 seconds with this kid. I'm gonna run the 30 with Skies. So I'm like type shit, you know what I'm saying? I pull up
Yeah.
to the show 15 minutes. They call me Geico, bro. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I was there within 15 minutes. They called 12 on me, fucking said I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, nah, man, so scary. These kids are scary, for real, you know. But
Yeah, man. No, but
it,
yeah, Grunge House. What
yeah,
like
fuck it. So
I like
yeah,
that name.
that
That
shit
name.
started. That shit started basically when that happened. Like me and Jason were like, "Fuck it, bro. Like, why do we need them? Let's start our own." And Jason had this like he real in tune with like acid and shit, you know what I'm saying? So he's like had some like far out trips, and Grunge House was like a something like a trip told him to like start like it's gonna be like a cult, like he's gonna gain like a cult following with it.
It has the
So
potential with that name, bro.
yeah, absolutely,
Globally.
big TH,
Globally
big
too.
TH, PTV, absolutely.
Yeah.
um so yeah, really from there, bro, like we got this shit tattooed, like no Diddy, I got this shit right here, you know what I'm saying? We got Grunge House tattooed, so we really married to this shit. Like we gonna carry on. Like you listen, if the trip's telling you something, bro, I feel I'm big on spirituality. So if a trip tells you something, then absolutely go through with it. So we just went
Yeah.
through with Grunge House. We ended up recruiting like a lot of members, and then fell out with them too. Like it's like it's almost like God is separating these like
Yeah.
crooked ass people and like weeding out the snakes before the breakthrough. You
Trust me, I
know,
know all about it. Let me tell you something real quick. I just started YouTube 2 years ago, right? But minus the YouTube, I've been chasing this since 2014, right? And I came up with clothing brands with a bunch of people, and we started 50 strong, bro, in North Philly. We came up with it, the idea. I came with the name and the logo and stuff because I'll tell you about it off camera. But long story short, I know how it is, bro. It weeds out. People weed themselves out because the first to go are the jealous and envious and ego ones.
that's exactly what happened, Twin. That's exactly what happened, bro. Because we started. I don't know, like you say you done the homework, so you've seen. I've opened shows for a lot of big names. You
Yes. Let's
on
talk about
some big
that.
fly. You
OGZ,
know,
Skrilla, 4-1, Mro, Vaughn off 1700, Dusty Locane, and many others. Many, many
absolutely,
others.
man.
And you
Absolutely.
being from Portland, Maine, like I know that gives you more fuel to be like, yo, I got to put my like the advantages of I could relate to you with this. The advantages of coming from a state that is not in the industry, really, or not known to be in the industry, it's a double-edged sword, right? But it has its pros and its cons, right? But I feel like it's more pros to it if you really think about it, and if you really gonna go out there and get it, right? And I say that because I'm gonna say this, yo, it's all about what you do, bro. At the end, bro, consistency is key, bro. I struggle with consistency because I get in my own way. You know what I'm saying? I'm notorious for that. But yo, coming from a place that's not in the industry, bro, yo, you have the potential to put your state on, bro. As do
Absolutely.
I,
That's what
bro.
I'm trying to do,
As
bro.
do
Like,
I, bro. So I can relate to you, bro. We both come from a
yeah,
state that's not in the industry like that. That's not respected. That's not heard. It's not. We don't have a global impact unless people came from a different country and they visited our states. Other than that, you know what I mean,
that's a fact. It's like we a shadow almost.
mm,
And
yeah.
not to like bring it back to what I was talking about
No, go
earlier,
ahead. Bring
but
it back. Bring it back.
the faces of my state right now are the ones that were doing the violation shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to change that for real. So
That's how it usually be.
it's yeah, bro. It's a big motivator seeing I got this out of state motion. Like I could be blacklisted from my home state where I live, sleep, shit, shower. You know what I'm saying? Then I go 2 states over and I walk around. I'm getting flicks with people. Fucking, I'm signing titties. Like it's cool, bro. It's cool. Like
Skies.
I got so much love for Boston and Providence, bro. Like it's unreal how much love y'all be showing out there. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I wish. Let me not say that. I gotta be. Yeah, I'm proud of myself right now. All right, so how was that experience, man? Doing shows with names like OGZ, Skrilla, 4-1 Man, Vaughn 1700, Dusty Locane. I know that did something to your motivation and your drive. I know it,
Absolutely,
bro.
man.
Talk.
Nah,
Go
cause
ahead.
it's like these is cats I was like looking up to starting in the game. You feel me? Like Dusty, OGZ, bro. Come on, like the Zandemic lean era. Like
Yeah.
yeah, back when punks was
Shoreline
like
Mafia,
250.
man.
Yeah,
Like,
Shoreline Mafia
and
was
then
the
you
shit,
got
yo.
Skrilla, the king of
Yeah,
Zombieland,
Skrilla
Kenzo.
was showed so much love to me, man. Like
I bet you
Skrilla,
he did. He's humble, bro. He from
yeah, I
Kenzo,
had
bro.
I was like, yo, bro, fucking, I was with this girl at the time. I was like, yo, bro, like, I really don't want to be with this bitch. Like, you got to be the one to, like, put the cherry on top. So he's like, yo, Angelina, he cheating on you. And send it to her, yo. Like, Skrilla's a dog. Skrilla's a dog.
Did you save that?
Yeah, absolutely. I'll send that to
Yeah.
the post.
No, no, no,
For
no.
sure.
You don't. I believe you, but use that as a. Yeah. Ask him if it's okay. You know what I mean? First. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I've
Yeah.
got that.
Yeah.
I got it posted on my page somewhere.
Yeah. Yeah. So
But,
you can
yeah,
put it
man,
in a
it's like,
song though. At least hit him up and be like, "Hey, I'm gonna put this in a song." That'd be
oh, like an
dope.
intro. Yeah,
Yeah.
type shit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But, yeah,
mean,
man,
shit.
it feels crazy doing this shit for real, bro. Like, I don't know. I be so caught up in like it's not enough. Oh, like the numbers, out of that. Fuck that, bro. I keep forgetting. Like I'm like I'm doing what the little kid me thought I would never do. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm making the
Right.
little kid in me proud with this shit. Like I'm fucking kicking it with Shoreline Mafia in the club. Like what? You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know, like
Yeah, hella dope.
yeah, man.
Um, Let me say this. Let me ask you this. How old are you, bro?
I'm 19.
19. Okay, so you just opened the door when you said I'm making my younger self proud. Okay, 19-year-old Skies talking to 13-year-old Skies. What is that conversation like?
Stop kicking it with like, bro. Like I don't know. You gonna get yourself into some shit. Like if you keep hanging around these motherfuckers, bro. Like I got into like I said, like the Zandemic and like lean and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I was coming up, you know what I'm saying? I was like 15, 14. So I got into that shit mad young. Like there's a
Yeah,
lot of shit I wish I'd yell at myself. Like I beat the shit out my old self. Like yo, young and stay up out that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, cause myself a bunch of bullshit for nothing. But
right, right,
I'm solid now, bro. I'll be pushing that shit on the youngins. Like stay the fuck like if you got a chance to have it good, bro, have it good. You don't have to fucking do none of that shit. Like don't hop up in the streets if you don't got to. Don't start popping pills if you don't got to. You know what I'm saying? Like smoke a blunt about it, kid. You'll be fine.
right. Do you feel like what how you came up? You know what I'm saying? What you experienced is building you. It made you who you are today, and it's helping you build you towards becoming a man, a full fledged, grown man.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. I don't know. I ain't had my pops in the picture, so I kind of had to be like my own father figure. You feel me? Like
Facts. I
it's
agree. I can. I mean, not I agree. I can relate to you, bro. My mother was
yeah,
my father too, so she is.
yeah.
So
So
it's like, yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like
facts.
yeah, I feel like most definitely, bro. Like it sucks a lot of the shit that I went through, but I'm honestly glad that it did. But it made me a man, bro. I was a man early. You feel me? Like I was grown early.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like I don't know. I never finished school because I was taking care of the family type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I had to grow up early for so.
Are you planning on getting your diploma? Because you still have time. You can still get it. That
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I'm going on my little label run right now. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
No, I
I
feel you.
got
Get it how you get it, bro. But
yeah.
if I'm saying,
I don't
yeah,
want to spill the beans too much, but
no, no,
I got some
don't.
moves. I got some moves that I'll tell you about off camera that
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah,
move first, and then I don't know. I'm gonna give myself because it's like, bro. Anytime I get free time, another opportunity falls in my lap, and it's shoot, shoot, shoot. Like
yeah,
I get 2 weeks max to myself to rest with this shit. Like I'm really always on the road. Like man, sometimes I be doing these shows with $1 in my pocket. Like I spend it all to get down there, bro. I don't give
yeah,
a fuck.
yeah.
Like
No, that's
all
how
this
you.
for my
Yo, I
career.
love hearing that, bro.
Absolutely,
They,
bro. I use that shit
yo,
as, and I'll say that shit with my chest, bro. I'm not
as you
ashamed of that
should,
shit at all. Like
as you should, bro. This is
I'm
the
putting
come
on for
up,
my career before I put food in my stomach, bro.
bro.
That's how hungry I am. You know what I'm
Let me
saying?
say
Like
this. Let me say this to you, bro. Always say it with your chest. Live your truth, young king. Let me tell you this. What you're doing, this is what the fuck is supposed to happen. You know what I
absolutely,
mean? Listen, all the greats went through this shit, bro. You're destined to
absolutely,
be
bro.
one
That's
of
what
the greats, bro.
I've been taught since I was a youngin. Like it's got to get worse to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like
Come on. There's
so.
always shit storms before the sun comes and shines again,
Yeah,
bro.
always, always.
Real, there's always a shit storm, bro. Let me ask you this, bro. Because hearing your music and it's like you said, every and I like how you was cocky with it, as you should, bro. When you said, yo, each track is different.
Word, bro. Fucking.
So I say that to ask you this. What's the vibes gotta be like in the studio, man? Because you're like a chameleon with the with the
You
with
want to
the
see?
tracks
You
I
want to see
heard.
the vibes in the studio? Let me walk
Yeah.
about one, two, three, 3 steps over here. It's just in my room, man. Like for
That's
real,
what's up,
it's
bro.
my bedroom, so I'm comfortable in here. You feel me? So
Yeah. I
I'll,
see you got
smoke a couple spliffs.
shout out
I'll
to the
listen to some.
Philippines. You Filipino?
Absolutely. Yeah,
That's
I'm
what's up, man.
50-50.
That's what's up. Um, that's what's
Yeah,
up,
hell yeah.
bro. Okay, I got a daughter that's half Filipino. I've been
Type
to the
shit.
Philippines. I was out there in Olongapo. It was hot as
Word.
hell.
That's what I plan to do on my 21st. Absolutely.
Yo, it was 110 degrees when I was out there, bro. And it's the humidity is nasty.
Oh, I
It
know, I
it's
know. My
hella
pops
humid
used
out
to tell
there.
me.
It's
Yeah, my
nasty.
pops moved here when he was like 11, I think.
Oh, that's what's up. So you be in lumpias and everything, huh?
Oh yeah, bro. I'm
Panse.
crazy. I'm crazy on the stove. I'm crazy on the stove. Yeah,
Yo, you like panse?
absolutely.
What's up,
Yeah,
Gangland
fucking.
Neem? Shout out to you. Hey. Subscribe and hit that bell to my guy, man. He's doing this thing, man. He's on. I think he's already at 20,000 subscribers, man. But don't troll him. Don't troll him. His mods they gonna do you dirty, and he's gonna make you feel like you want to slit your wrist. Gangland name. And I am. But go ahead, bro. What you saying?
um, I don't even know. We were talking about being Filipino, but
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
no,
yeah, yeah. You eat panse and all that.
yeah, absolutely, man. I just made a adobo last night for the fam, bro. All the neighbors and shit. You know, it's that Filipino heart. Gotta give. Yeah,
Yo,
you know.
you guys, yo. It's like a holiday when Pacquiao used to fight, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Woo!
come on
I
now.
know all about.
Yeah, bro. Fucking fit like 200 uncles in the same house.
All
Room
that
about the
food.
size, a crib, an apartment the size of my room. Fit fucking all the uncles, all the
Yeah.
aunties. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Get them likes up, please. Share this live. Please tell a friend and tell a friend, man. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers, man. We got Coast Guys up in here, man. Coming out of Portland, Maine, New England, man. Everything for RI and New England. All right, so that's what's up, bro. You. All right, now we talked about the vibes in your room. Now, when you go, I know you go to studios too. So,
Yeah.
even though you got a studio and you said, but you go outside, you go to other studios. What is the vibe and the energy got to be like in there? Because, like I said, with your music, bro,
It depends. It honestly depends, like what the vibe of the song is. No bullshit, cause like I don't know if I'm in there on my like little like soft like singing R&B shit, like the shit for the ladies. I'll probably have it just be me. You know what I'm saying? Me and the engineer. Shout out Y2
that's how
Crazy,
I am.
fucking Y2K Jalen, fucking Cloud
Shout
Nine
out to
Crazy.
them. Yo, bring them my way, bro. Listen,
Yeah, absolutely,
engineers need love too. They need interviews too, bro.
absolutely.
Because
Nah,
without
and
the
they be putting
engineers,
in pain, bro. They've been working with Squid Nice for years. You might know who that is. Fucking
nah, I never heard of him, but I send
word.
me stuff. Send me stuff.
Yeah, for sure. They've been working with him for years. They just did some shit with I think Rob 49 in Chicago. Like they really on no bullshit. But yeah, nah, I see the if I'm on some R&B shit, I'll have it be like a dead studio, like just me, cause I'm
Yeah,
singing, bro. I'm on my
yeah,
Justin
yeah,
Bieber shit. I don't want to fuck up in front of the hoes.
yeah.
But if I'm on some hype shit, I'll definitely have
Let's say the
somebody.
ladies. Let's say the ladies. Let's say the ladies. The ladies.
My fault, my fault.
No, you good. You good. You're 19, brother. I ain't
Um,
here to judge. I ain't here to judge.
Nah, yeah, I need to work on that media train myself before this shit take off.
Yeah, but listen,
But
it's all
yeah,
good.
I might have some ladies pull up if it's a hype song. You know, I might have my mans in there, fucking hyping me up. You know, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really like it. Kind of make me anxious recording in front of people sometimes. So I don't know. The vibes got to be right to have it like hype, like a lot of people's sessions are. I ain't really like that.
Let me ask you this. Let's go. We'll go back to the music.
For sure.
Um, Portland, Maine, right? You know, what are your thoughts? You don't got to answer this. I like to ask this question, man. If you guys go back, look on my playlist, all the interviews I've ever done, everything, man. I always ask this to everybody. Some people answer, most people do. I mean, most people answer, some people don't.
For
Um,
sure.
what are your thoughts on the job that the mayor is doing in your city? Him or her? What type of job are you doing? You think things are changing for the better? Things are the same? Shit got worse? Or you're not paying attention because you live in your own life, and I can respect that.
I think it's like a 50-50 between like her like not doing shit and
Oh, it's a woman.
yeah, I
Shout
think
out
so.
to her.
Yeah, I think it's her.
Good shit. That we need more women mayors. You know what I mean, one day we'll probably let's see a woman president, man. Shit, I got
Nah,
6 daughters, man.
word,
We come from a
word.
woman, bro. You know what I mean, I love my
Absolutely.
woman. You know what I mean, I'm sorry, I'm a little bit high over here,
Nah,
but
you
go ahead.
good. But yeah, I don't know. like we got like a zombie problem up here. You know, like it's
Oh,
really
like a
like,
mini Kenzo, mini
yeah, no,
Kensington.
it's like Mass Ave. No bullshit. We got Pebble Street. Y'all got Mass Ave. You feel me down there? Like I
Mm.
don't know. So it's like yeah, I
So
don't know.
it's an open market then.
Yeah, it's kind of downtown's kind of. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like how like it could be pretty on one block and fucking like human shit on the next block and like
He said humans.
yeah. So I don't know, yo. Sometimes it's pretty, sometimes it's not. You gotta catch Portland on a good day when she feeling nice. You feel me? So
Yeah.
I don't know.
She
So
sure is
I feel like
pretty though. She's
the mayor
pretty.
could
Portland in
definitely
the
do a better
summer.
job.
I
You
see
said what?
Portland. I see Portland in the summer, like on like videos and YouTube, because I'm subscribed to so much stuff on YouTube, and I'm subscribed to a lot of uh wilderness and backpacking shit, and you know what I mean. And they do a lot in Portland, Maine, and Maine period. And I be seeing Portland and Maine in the summer, just Maine period in the summer. I'm like, no, I got to go out there, bro,
Yeah,
to
don't get me
fish.
wrong. It is beautiful, but like one wrong
Goodness,
alleyway, one wrong street, you find him like mad
of
slumped
course,
over.
it
Fucking
is what
yeah,
it is.
yeah. It's like everywhere. Like I was saying, wherever there's a city, there's gonna be city shit.
Now, so with the youngsters, with the people young under you, you know what I'm saying? The younger generation under you, um, you think there's enough programs for them out there for after when they get out of school?
Nah,
Not at all. What do you?
nah. Like kids around here, either they get out of school and like do good, you know what I'm saying, or they jump right into the street shit, or don't finish school at all and like
Mm,
try to prove themselves to be gangster. Like that's what like I said before. I'm not gonna sit here in front like it was like terrible trenches, but like there's shit
no,
everywhere.
everywhere's
You know what I'm
bad.
saying? So like I don't know. There's a lot of youngins trying to prove themselves to kids like us. You feel me? Like the older kids and like the OGs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know. I don't know. I feel like it's just going downhill, man. Like I don't even know, man. Like it leaves me speechless almost. You know, like there's no hope. I don't know what to
What
do. That's why I'm trying to get big with this and like
and make a difference.
yeah, make a difference. Open up like opportunities for kids. You feel me? Like open up a free studio like or something. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't know. I was gonna work with my high school to build a vocal booth in the classroom that I was in because I was in like a class for troubled kids. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And
You and
there
I
was a lot of
both.
kids. Yeah, there was a lot of kids trying to rap in there, so I was gonna work with them to build the booth, and then obviously I ain't finished school, so
Maybe one day you will if you
yeah,
feel like that's
absolutely.
for you. Now, my platform, you know, I'm real big on mental health. You know what I'm saying? Every May is Mental Health Awareness Month. I feel like mental health should be advocated more and spoken about more. And I can't wait till I have a real voice on these in the world, bro. When my subscribers is up there, you know what I mean, and I really I'm heard, and I'm gonna continue to talk about this. So I say that to ask you this: how do you deal with your storms when you go through them, man?
Man, I've struck. That's honestly, I appreciate you for bringing up mental health, bro, because
Of
that's something that's
course.
slept on, and like I feel like in like the rap community or like even just dudes in general, bro, like mental health is like a weird topic. I'm real open about that shit, bro. I struggled with that shit my whole life. Um, like now that I'm grown, when I deal with that shit, like I smoke a blunt about it, and I don't know. I talk to Jason, bro, like my man's like always have a friend there, yo. Like
Yeah.
if you have somebody you can talk to that's not gonna like turn that shit on you or like use it against you or somebody that like I don't know, you'll feel when it's right when you can talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like if it's valid. So yeah,
Now,
having somebody to talk to for sure.
now I'm about to throw a curveball at you real quick. Now,
Absolutely.
there's a lot of time, you know, you ain't human if you don't feel like this. I don't care who you are. You know what I mean? Everybody goes through this and experiences this. There's gonna be times that you don't even want to be bothered with anyone. How do you get out of your
Absolutely.
storms then?
Boxing, bro.
Mm.
Boxing. I be putting in work on the bag outside, push ups. Like it used to be. Like I'm not gonna front. Like there's probably people listening to this that do this now. Like it's like you put holes in the wall, you cut yourself, you fucking do some shit you don't wanna. That's not it, yo. Like that's not the energy you wanna put out, bro. That's dark. Try to bring some light to a dark situation. You know what I'm saying? There's always a sun behind that rain cloud. So you just gotta dig for the sun sometimes, distract your mind. So yeah, maybe something active, and like I said, smoke a blunt about it. That always helps, man. Like I've been in
Right.
situations where I'm geeking, I'm drawing like, oh, it's the end of the world. Smoke a spliff, and I'm like, damn, like that really, you know what I'm saying? Like that
Yeah.
was, but yeah, nah, I don't know. Like I said, there's always a sun behind that rain cloud. So
Facts. When the shit storm is over, that sun is always coming out, bro.
nah, absolutely. Then you see shit like rainbows. Fucking,
Mm-hmm.
it gets better, bro. It gets better. Just always know it gets better. And like I said earlier, it's got to get worse to get better. You know what I'm saying? Like you might think
Facts.
like shit you bugging about now is shit that you gonna look back on in like 2 years and be like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna be laughing at yourself for bugging about it.
Now, let's talk about a little bit of current events now. I'm about to freestyle. I'm trying to get my JRE on, Joe Rogan experience, my tax stone on, because
Nah, absolutely.
they're
I
when
fuck
it
with
comes,
it. I fuck with
yeah,
it.
yeah, when it comes to being a conversationalist, I feel like they're top tier, man. I feel like Tax Stone, I don't know if you know him, but you know, he's incarcerated right now, free him. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to the family that things he's being accused of. I don't want to offend anybody, but I feel like he's the godfather of this podcast thing. You know what I'm saying? And then Joe Rogan comes in. But I say this, um, what are your thoughts on, you being 19 years old, um, and you see, because you already see the disconnect between my generation and your generation, right? You know,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
don't have that problem with y'all. Obviously, look at we're here, right? Um, what do you feel like the disconnect is between my generation and your generation?
I think to be real, bro, I think COVID fucked us all up. You know what I'm saying? I think COVID rewired people's brains like that. I feel like the mental health is different, like situations are different, problems and solutions are different. Like sometimes our old head's advice ain't what I need, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes that is what I need, absolutely. But I don't know, I just feel like shit's changed with technology and like social norms and like high expectations. Like, how old are you?
I'm 39. I'll be August, and I mean, I'll be 40 in August, inshallah.
Were all right, yeah. So you was walking around like not a care in the world as a kid. Now, like I don't know, there's like standards for everything. So I feel like the old heads like don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I don't know. You know what
Let
I'm
me say this. You know, I know exactly what you're trying to say, and I have a problem with that too. When it comes to people in my generation, not everybody. Not I'm not trying to claim I'm the only one that's in my generation that can coexist with the youth. You know what I mean, no, not a hell no. But the majority can't. But what I say, like, how dare they act like that? Because when we was young, we didn't like that from the older cats, from the people over above us. You know what I'm saying? We didn't like that. You know what I mean? So it's like, how dare they act like that towards y'all? You know what I'm saying? So I could understand the disconnect. I could understand because I could only imagine if I was your age in 2019 and 2025, I would have no, and then the way how I was in the 19, I would have no respect for no older cat, damn near none. I'm not trying to hear nothing from you, nothing. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah,
how I
that's
know.
really how it is for
Yeah,
real.
but that's why I know I'm really him because you guys gravitate to me. All types of youth, from demons, goblins, and people like you, youth like you, and other youth, all youth from all walks of life gravitate to me because you guys feel the energy, bro. You don't got to be in the
Absolutely.
same room to feel energy, bro. And you can't
Yeah,
fake energy.
like I was saying with the I'm big on spiritual shit, bro. Like I don't know, I was gonna say that at some point in this. Like I really fuck with like how you carry yourself, bro. Like you don't give
Yeah,
a fuck about nobody. Like I like what you pushing with like, yo, don't bring that beef shit to my page. Like I don't give a
yeah,
fuck if I'm with your ops. Like You just got this energy to you, bro, and I fuck with like everything you doing.
It's
Like,
authentic and it's genuine.
absolutely.
And I'm hated for that. But and they're gonna hate you for that when you want to be yourself. We're living in a world, right? And especially in a society, in a
World
country.
full of lies, brother.
Yes, people are living a lie, bro. The majority, not everyone, but the majority of people are living a lie. So when people like you and I walk into a room, loving ourselves, being kind to others, and living our truth, that's gonna irritate the majority of the people in that room because why? The majority of the people in that room is living a lie.
Yeah, they looking at us like, oh, how do I
You get
carry
me?
myself like that? What do I got to do to get like that? Keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, man,
Yeah, man.
absolutely. Just keep it 100 and fucking shit smooth, bro. You good things happen to those who tell the truth. You feel me?
So you're considered mestiza. You know that, right?
You said what?
You're considered mestiza, right?
What's that?
Your father's Filipino, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and your mom's what is she's Caucasian?
yeah,
Yeah, so you're mestiza, right?
yeah.
That's see, I know my shit, right? I grew up in San Diego, man. And where I grew up in
Damn,
San
even I
Diego,
didn't know that. You putting me on.
I'm putting you on. Ask your parents. Ask your parents. Ask your pops. I guarantee you he's gonna say I'm right. Let him see this. Let him
Type
see
shit. Type
this.
shit.
Leo, hear me. I grew up in San Diego too, right? And where in San Diego is called Mira Mesa, but they call it Manila Mesa. That should tell you everything.
Type
Yeah,
shit. Yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
I
You
mean,
grew up around all of us. All my
yeah,
cousins.
man, yeah, man. I love
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Filipinos, man. Good people, fighting, hardworking people, man. You know what I mean? You
Absolutely.
you you fuck with one, you're gonna have to deal with 1,000 of them, bro.
Yeah,
they
I
at your
bet all of
crib,
them could sing, huh?
man. There's so many. They're gifted. A lot of them can play ball. A lot of them football,
Yeah,
can
my
draw,
homie and like a
architect,
lot of
rap,
the
sing.
Filipinos I've met, yeah, guitar, yo, that's another thing that got passed down to me.
Mhm.
The music, I could play guitar, like I taught myself and shit, like
Yeah, I want to
because of the
talk about
family.
that. You said it says, I seen that you started music really, really young, influenced by family around him that had history in the music industry. Talk about that, bro. Your family.
Absolutely. So my Filipino grandmother, she married this man that we called my grandfather, but he wasn't really my grandfather, and he was in the Country Hall of Fame. Like y'all could look him up, Al Doan.
Send
Rest
me
in
links. Send
peace.
me links later. Rest in
Yeah,
peace
for
to him.
sure. Rest in peace to him. But yeah, he was in the Country Hall of Fame from like in mad early times, you know what I'm saying? Way before me, way before all of us. And Filipinos, like, they all sing. They all, oh, sweetheart, come do the karaoke with us. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
yeah, some shit like
yo.
that. Yeah, so they really it's just, I don't know, it was a given, like you can't be Filipino and
Yo,
not
they
sing
love
some song.
karaoke. Every function, everywhere.
Yeah,
Yo,
oh, sweetheart, come sing the Johnny Cash with me. You know what I'm saying? Like that
Ring of
shit, yeah.
Fire. Ring of Fire.
Yup,
Ah,
yup.
ah. Go ahead. Let
And
me stop. Go ahead. Go
but
ahead.
yeah, so I don't know, it's just like kind of a given that I was gonna be in music. Like there's pictures of me as a baby, like with a mic in my hand and like a guitar in my hand. So it was like everybody knew, you know what I'm
That should
saying?
be your EP cover right there. One of
Yeah,
those pictures.
yeah, that is
Graph.
this summer. That is this summer. I got a '90s rap tape called Elementary coming out about my life. Um, yeah, but
Yeah, talk about yeah. So your family having history. Yeah. He is your grandfather, bro. He loved you. He loved your grandmother, right? He was there for her. He was he honorable to
yeah,
her.
absolutely,
He was on.
absolutely,
That's your grandfather, bro. All
yeah.
right. So your grandfather was in the Country Hall of Fame. Talk about that.
Yeah, he was a upright bass player, if that shows
Hmm.
how old he was. You know what I'm saying? So uh it was, I don't know, he got mad records. I got some of his records on my wall over there.
As you
Um
should. That's what's up.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, they
And
got
my
passed down.
uncle my uncle was a rapper. One of the Filipino uncles. Y'all could probably still find his music out there somewhere. I'm gonna let
Yo, try to
Narwar do
play.
that. I'm
Pl-
not gonna say his name. I'm gonna let Narwar figure that one out. But yeah, my uncle's records are floating out there somewhere. He had some motion back in the day. Like he was on some like hip hop, hibbit it, you know what I'm saying, type shit. So
oh, in the
like,
'90s. In the '90s.
yeah. he was on some shit like that. And he had motion, so like freestyling at the functions, I would always be like, oh, I can do that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I could do better than that. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I it was just passed down to me. It's in my blood, for sure.
Now, let me ask you this: do you feel like you have the skill set and the knowledge, to make it in the industry? And if so, why?
Absolutely, man. The power of God. You feel me? And manifestation.
Mm,
And like I said, and you said versatility, man. Like I'm not a rapper, I'm an artist. Like if you hate
yeah,
one part of me, you gonna love the second part, the third part, the fourth part, the fifth. You know,
yeah,
like I got split personalities with this music shit type shit. You know.
yeah.
So I'm really in this shit for longevity, man. And I have a little under like 3,000, 4,000 songs in the vault right now. You know what I'm saying? So if
Wait,
I'm
wait, hold
not,
on, hold
I'm
on, hold
not.
on. Let me hold on, hold on. What you just said that all nonchalant. Like I
Yeah,
just got 3,000, 4,000 songs in the vault.
yeah,
What?
twin, for real, for real. Yeah. I'm really on my Wheezy shit. Like you remember that one interview when Wheezy was like fucking, you know how like you export the files and they give you a
I
file.
haven't
My
seen
last
that.
studio
I
session
haven't
was
seen that interview.
52. Word.
Damn, three, four
Well,
thousand.
he
Send me
talked
that
about,
link.
yeah,
Let me
like
see that.
I really like I don't know, I lock in the studio, man. Like I make probably 10, 20 songs a day. For
Yo,
real.
good for
Like
you, bro.
yeah, man. So I God, like I'm not wishing this or speaking this into existence, but like if I were to die tomorrow and
Mm,
my death gets me famous, my family's set for generations with my music. You feel me? That's really what I make all the music for. Like that's another push is I want
yeah,
generational wealth.
yeah, but we're not. That's not gonna happen.
No, I know
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm not speaking that into existence,
yeah,
but I'm
yeah.
saying like
No,
I
I know
have
what you mean.
lifetimes and lifetimes of music. So my
Yeah,
family good for ever. And I love that, bro. I'm here to be the first
man, I
millionaire.
love that for you, bro, and I love that for us as people that love the culture and appreciate good music, because you definitely have
Absolutely.
good music, bro. So I say that to ask you this now. Besides the people in your family that's in the music industry, and long live your grandfather. You know what I'm saying? Country Hall of Fame. Um, who else influenced you to do music, man? Outside of your family,
Bro,
any genre.
I say, man, like Kurt Cobain, like I
Ooh,
love how he like just invented a sound, you know, like
yes,
and everybody like he got so much hate and now he's the biggest in the world, you know
of
what I'm
course,
saying?
because
I
he's
really
gone, and that's just America for you.
yeah,
Sure.
unfortunately. Pac, obviously, Biggie, obviously, all the members of Wu Tang, ODB especially, man. Like ODB
Whoa,
when
you are old soul, bro.
yeah,
What you,
yeah,
you
like
just said? Wu Tang.
yeah, I got a lot of 90s influence rap coming on the way.
I hear that with your sound too.
Yeah. So you hear the influence like Easy E for sure. Like you know, like I got an old soul. So
Yeah,
like
you
yeah, a
do.
lot of old rappers, but for new rappers, um like the Lil Herb era, Lil B era was like that was when I was like coming up bumping shit in the hallways, you know what I'm saying? And like the SoundCloud era, like yeah.
What do you feel separates you from the rest? Because as we're talking right now, there's 100 people all over the world, probably more, that's saying, I'm starting to rap. I'm going in the booth right now. What separates you from everybody, bro?
You can't find a sprinkler cap in my shit. I keep it 100, bro.
Mhm.
That's like we were talking about, bro. Like
Facts.
keeping it 100 brings you so far. That's why all these good
Yes.
things
It's going
happen,
to take you
bro.
longer. It'll take you longer. It's a longer route. I'm living proof of that. But go ahead.
Absolutely, bro. Like you trying to live up to something is scaring the money away. God's not gonna let you win if you fake. You know, so you know what I'm saying. So
Only
keeping
the
it
devil
real, bro.
does. Only the devil does.
Absolutely, yeah. Um, and that's the he's the master of manipulation. So you aren't winning, you're losing.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Um, that's yeah. Just keeping it p, bro. Like I really I don't know. I just feel like that's a given. You know,
Yeah.
like. and
Facts.
the longevity and like the versatility of my shit. My fault. I'm like speaking
No,
this.
go ahead.
I'm
Go
I'm
ahead.
fried. I'm fried. I'm putting
Is
this down.
this your first interview?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so
No
like I don't
way.
want to say I'm nervous because like I'm just
No,
talking,
this
but like I'm nervous.
dude,
I'm camera shy. No bullshit.
bro. This you could fool me, and I'm sure you could fool the six views that's here too. Tripping.
What?
I'm thinking this like if I'm thinking you had some interviews under your belt.
Nah, I'm just good at bro. Like, listen, I got
Nah,
terrible
that's
social
good, bro.
anxiety, but I had to learn to interact with people in the club because I did these. I opened my first couple shows with like the Coochie Man and 4-1 and made no connects in the club because I was scared
Yeah,
to talk. Closed mouths
yeah,
don't get fed, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I just
yeah.
I learned to communicate, bro. Fucking like I don't know. I ate a lot of mushrooms. I went through a phase of eating mushrooms, and that's something I wanted to.
Me too.
Yeah, that's something I wanted to learn is communication and like get out of my
Mm.
little shell. So
Let me ask you
yeah.
this, bro. How do you when you perform on the stage, right? Do you need to be sober or you need to just be faded, got your butt in you, you know what I'm
Um.
saying? Because I'm not an artist like you, but I've done shows, I performed coast to coast, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, I see
every
you got some music, bro. Like you keep it
I'm not
pushing, bro. You
I'm
tough.
not, nah. I'm 40 now. It's over with. If I,
Nah, it
nah,
ain't over with. It ain't over
nah.
with.
I go in there only to it's therapeutic for me. I like to hear myself and I put it on wax so I don't act on stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Absolutely.
listen. Um, when I perform, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm sober, bro. I can't be. I'll wait till after I'm on stage to do my thing. You know what I'm saying? So how do you do it? You know what I'm saying? Because they know different people are different. You know what I'm saying? With me, why I'm sober, I like to feel the crowd. I like to. You know what I mean? I want them. I feel like I want the crowd to get the real me. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah.
pure me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
How do you
absolutely.
do it?
When I first started doing shows, when I was doing shows up here, I do little like bar shows, open mics. Like, dude, there's this venue, Free Street.
Uh-huh.
Um, Shout out Free Street when Free Street was
Shout out
cool,
Free Street, man.
but not no
Wait,
more.
hold on,
Not
hold
no
on,
more.
hold on, hold on.
I think they might have
Wait,
sold it. I think they might have sold it. So
oh,
I don't know.
I thought it was some other stuff from earlier where they were violating little kids and shit.
Oh no 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 no
Oh,
no.
all right, because I'm over here
Nah,
saying shout
that's
out.
just a venue. That's just a venue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but yeah, we used to do shows there, and I used to get loaded, bro. And like I said, like I don't know, I used to dabble in a little bit of everything. So I used to have my fun. So I used to get loaded up on whatever and do my shows. And I sat down with my mans one day, and I was like, bro, like we doing all this shit, and I don't remember it. Like I don't know,
Yeah,
it feels like I'm like wasting my life. You feel me? Like we're doing all this cool shit, but I don't remember it. He's like, God,
yeah,
try. Like it's Jason, the dude I was talking about earlier. He's like, God, fuck it, you gotta try it sober. Like you don't get
yeah,
like you want to remember this 50 years from now. You gotta try this
yeah,
shit sober. So I was
yeah.
like, shit, bro, fuck it, I'll try it. And yeah, I've
It's
been
a difference, right?
sober ever since, bro. I don't even really drink like that anymore. The club ruined drinking for me. Nah, Dusty Locane ruined drinking for me, bro. We was in his section. That boy drank like a fish. Dusty, if you see this in the future, gang, never again. Never again. Nah, we was in his section. He was popping bottle, 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 bottle. Bro, I have never been so sick in my fucking life.
That's why you gotta call quits when you need to. You know how many times I be in sections with balling ass people and they were like, "Yeah, you're gonna do." I'm like, "Bro, I'm done." You gotta say
Yeah,
no, bro.
yeah, I know. But yeah, now
Sure.
I do my show sober. How about foot? I might take a couple shots with like my promoters or like the cameraman, whoever's on stage. Um, like we took shots with OGZ. You know,
Yeah.
um,
How was being around, you being an upcoming artist, from, coming out of Portland, Maine, to being around like OGZs, the likes of OGZs, from California, my man Skrilla from Zombieland, Philadelphia, PA, North Philly, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Stuff like that, you know what I mean? Or Von off 1700, like from
it's
Chicago,
surreal,
like,
man. But in the end of the day, they normal ass people. You feel me? Like I treat them like I treat anybody else. I'll never approach nobody on some fangirl shit, even if I am fan.
yeah,
like I guess you could say I fangirled over Jeezy. Like I went up to him, I'm like, bro, like I look up to you, like you the GOAT, man. Like I've been listening to
No,
you
that's
since
what's up though.
I was a
That's, you know what I
kid.
mean?
Yeah.
Listen, go ahead.
But yeah, nah man, like if you don't if you treat them like normal people, bro, they normal people. They're gonna interact with you like normal people. So
Facts, bro.
I don't know. Yeah, I've made connections with some of the artists that I've opened up with, just being normal. Like, yo, what's up, man? Fucking, I'm trying to work. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna see this summer who I got songs on the way with.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah,
Now, um, let me ask you a few more questions, man. Where are you trying to take this to, man? Like, is it just music, or you talked about the merch, promote the violence. Now let's go back to that because my I know some one of my subscribers would have been like, why you didn't go more in depth with that?
yeah,
Why choose that name? You know it's an uphill battle with that, right?
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
so all right, why choose that name?
Um, because I when I went to Los Angeles, I met this dude. He was I assume living out of his van. He had a clothing brand, little clothing brand, and now it's you see it, Dead Homies, bro. You see it on
Oh yeah,
Dead
yeah, I
Homies.
seen that. I seen that.
Yeah, bro. So he's going big, and that it like really inspired me, like what he was doing to like put on for like his dead homies. So I'm putting it. I'm
He ain't
putting on
homeless out
for.
of his van no more.
Yeah, yeah. Now he's living big, bro, and that was inspiring to see that. So I was like, all right, what can I do that's like gonna catch people's eyes, something that they never seen before. Promote the
Hmm.
violence, you know what I'm saying? Like you see t-shirts that say like, "Oh, boobies make me smile."
Hmm.
Those t-shirts sell, you know what I'm saying? Or like in Glock we trust. So like some
Yeah,
some edgy, something that's gonna get like.
yeah.
So it was like an eye
Start a
catcher.
conversation. It's definitely a conversational
Yeah,
starter.
it's a conversation starter. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
want something that's gonna get people stopped in public and be like, "What are you wearing?"
yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's you different. You stand out.
Okay.
If you can wear a t-shirt that says three words and stand out, my brand is doing what it's supposed to. You know what I'm saying? And so it was that, man. And like I don't know, there's definitely violence up here. Like kids I went to school with, some kid R.I.P. Brazo, bro. Like
R.I.P. to him.
yeah, like he unfortunately passed away. Fucking another kid that was a fan of my music passed away.
R.I.P. to him
So
too.
yeah, I want to, like I said, with the proceeds and like the profits, how I want to do that in the future once it's a stable brand. I want
You
to
want to do something for him?
yeah, I want to like donate like bread to stopping gun violence and like youth incarceration and shit. Like I was saying earlier,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? And with the edgy name, people think they promoting violence with it. Like these kids that are like, unfortunately, the kids that are trying to prove themselves are gonna buy it and be like, "Oh, look at me, fucking, oh, promote the
Yeah.
violence," but you stopping it, like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I just want to turn that shit into something big and then something good in the end, like something that potentially would make the news because it's something that they think is bad, and then
Yeah. It's real
actually something
edgy.
good.
It's real
Like
edgy.
I
Listen.
want to prove the news wrong. I want to
Yeah.
turn the media. I want to like
You
I
got
want
to
to have the
climb
media in a
three Mount.
chokehold on me.
You got three Mount Everest to climb with that, brother. Good luck to you. I'm looking forward to watching everything. You know what I'm saying? Now, last question. What are your thoughts on the job that I'm doing, bro, and the agenda I'm trying to push for, Rhode Island, New England, just and the end goal, the world.
Man, like I was saying earlier, like you alone, like you had this energy about you. Like I know you gonna make it far. You know what I'm saying? And with the movement you
Thank
pushing,
you.
like trying to like, like put the guns down and just talk. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Yeah.
can talk with anybody over a blunt. You know what I'm saying? That's all it
Right.
takes. The blunt and the camera to fucking push a message, bro. That's all it takes. I like that you let anybody be heard. You know what I'm saying? If you
Of
feel like they
course.
got a message, they should be heard. Um, yeah, man. Like I really feel like your movement is gonna go like. Tommy G status. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Buckingham status. Like I
Shout out to
really,
them,
I
man.
really, I really fuck with this shit, bro.
I got Brandon following me on Instagram, man.
Word,
Yeah, yeah. Check it out. This is dope. I interviewed my boy Matt, his videographer, Acty. I interviewed him. I'm about to interview him again.
word. Is
Shout
that
out
the
to
one
him
that got
too.
shot?
Yeah, he's the man of steel.
Yeah,
He
absolutely. He the Terminator.
Bull got hit, and well, he was saying, damn, my girl's gonna kill me. Like, what,
Nah, where he was more
bro?
mad about what has been like. That's real
What?
love, yo.
With
They
his
better get
lady, yo.
married, bro.
He was more worried about what his lady, bro, was gonna. It's just like, bro, he's an Iron Man, bro. Like
Nah,
anybody,
for real.
he's strong. That just tells you that's just a testament of his just his strength, bro. Because anybody else would have freaked out and would have died right on camera, bro. Right there, bro. Right on live. He
It's
was
God
live, so
letting the
that
people. It's God letting the people that are 100 feast. You know what I'm saying? Brandon's message, the cameraman being a part of it. I feel like they was protected by some because they keeping it 100. Like I was
yeah.
saying earlier, they letting them win for sure.
All right, man. We're definitely gonna have you up on here, man. I can't wait till you're down there, or I go up to Maine. However, it's gonna happen when it happens. But I'm
Absolutely,
gonna
bro. Take
I'm
it.
definitely gonna bring you back and when I listen when I do nightcap when after the first 2 weeks of April when I do nightcap that when I first come back. I'm gonna invite you, bro. You're gonna be a co-host with me, bro, and we're gonna react to stuff, bro. I'll set it up on the
Absolutely,
YouTube.
man.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing you
Absolutely,
on
and
board, bro.
we should do interview with Grunge House. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
as a
yes,
group.
of course, bro. We can set that up
Absolutely.
later in April for
And
April
then
on Nightcap.
whenever I get back on, like after I'm done with this label run, like I was saying, when I'm back on the shows in Providence, bro, I got you on tickets, any show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'll do behind the
You
scenes with you, bro.
yeah, like you could do
Yeah,
like a yeah
day in the
type shit.
life, day in the
Yeah,
life.
absolutely.
Facts. That'll be dope, man. Let people know where to find you, find your music at. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I'm Coast Guys. Y'all can see it on the side of the hat. Coskies. Y'all can find me on Instagram. I post a lot of my music. I be either stealing beats or sampling shit that won't get cleared. No bullshit.
Yeah, I
So
think a lot of people
you'll
do
find a lot of
that.
shit on SoundCloud.
Right.
But I got major drops on Spotify and shit. Like I got a song with Max the Demon I dropped last Halloween. Shouts out Max the Demon. That boy
Yeah,
out of
shout him out.
retirement now.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, y'all can find me anywhere. GH the movement, bro. I'm telling y'all.
Well, I appreciate you, man. It was good chopping it up with you, man. This was a good one right here, man. Um,
Absolutely, bro.
Thank you very much. And whenever you can, bro, just spread this channel like wildfire to everybody. I want to, anybody else from Maine. Like I'm trying to work with all New England, but especially Maine too, man. Y'all
Yeah,
need some
I
exposure.
got a female artist that I'm a have tap
Bring
in.
her, bring her. Nightcap. Let's
Absolutely,
go. Bring her, bro. Please. If you, especially women too, bring them. And they don't have to just
absolutely,
do music. They could own businesses. They could even just. They don't have to be as I want to interview all types of people. They don't have to be doing like
bro. I got
major
thousands
stuff.
of
They,
people you
they could
can
just
interview.
in and out of prison, uh, recovering addicts, or I mean stuff like that. I want somebody that's pure, that has a story to tell, that has a message. You know what I mean? That wants to be
Absolutely, we
heard.
gonna talk off camera, bro. Cause
Yeah, of
I
course.
got a. You said the recovering addicts and shit, like and people.
Yeah,
I got thousands
yeah,
stories on stories. But it was a pleasure
yeah.
having that
Send me
on.
your number, bro. Send me your number. Oh yeah, you did, you
Absolutely,
did, you did. I'm gonna send you my stuff.
for
All right,
sure.
all right, brother. Have a blessed night. I'll take it from here.
Hey,
Cold Skies, man. Portland, Maine zone, man. That's a good young king right there, younger brother right there, man. Um, Shout out to his parents, man. They done a good job, man, because it starts from home. Most of the time, it starts from home. Um, this was a special Monday edition, because I promised him. He was one of the first people to hit me up once I started going up with this. And his messages got lost in the sauce. So that's why we had it here tonight and Monday. But catch this segment every Sunday, Wednesdays, and Friday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern, man. Remember to love yourself, people. And yeah, preserve your energy and be kind to others. See ya.